In 1966, Lyndon B. Johnson issued a presidential proclamation designating the third Sunday in every June be a day in which we set aside to celebrate fathers. Father, dad, daddy, pops, pa, papa, pappy. The dictionary defines the word father as a male parent, or as a man who is thought of as being like a father. So whatever adjective you use on this day, let us all say, thank you. To the dads that were there when we were born, who had no idea how to properly hold us, yet vowed in that moment to never let us down, thank you. To the dads that worked all day, came home, cooked dinner, and cleaned the kitchen while their wives took a much-needed bubble bath. And to those who will now do it after your wife just elbowed you, thank you. To the dads that played dress up, had tea parties, showed up to work with sparkled painted fingernails and took the necessary time it took to master a French braid, thank you. To the dads that coached soccer, taught us to drive stick, throw a curveball, and showed us how to properly shave around our Adam's apples so we wouldn't cut ourselves, thank you. To the dads that snuck Happy Meals, ice cream sundaes, extra allowance, and let us stay up way past our bedtime, knowing that the greatest adventures we could ever go on were the ones that started with a giggle and the words, "Don't tell mom." Thank you. To the dads that told us before our first date to be a gentleman and treat her like a princess. To the dads that showed up to the door cleaning his gun to make sure that he would be a gentleman and treat her like a princess. Thank you. To the dads that invested time, care, and finances to help us succeed, only to turn around, wipe away the tears, and pick up the pieces when we failed, knowing that there was going to be multiple times in our lives that we would have to be brought outside, shown a shooting star, and reminded that dreams actually still do come true. Dads, thank you. Thank you for being our biggest fan, for not listening to whatever knucklehead came up with the term "get a room," but loved mom loudly, embodied Ephesians 5, and loved her loudly so that the whole world could see. We will never know how much you sacrificed, but every time this world says they hated us, we remember every time you said, "I love you." Every time this world said that we were no good, we remember every time you said, "Well done." Every time they said we would never amount to anything, we remember every time you said, "I'm proud of you." And every time they said there was no hope, we remember every time you said, "Have faith," because God is in control and He loves you way more than I ever could. And for that, dads, thank you.